whether you are just really interested in finding out what new equipment we got, or you'd like a little help with how to use them and adjust them, this video is for you. Come on, check it out. First, we have our row machine, which is all the way at the end. You have 3 different handles, you have 2 different types of adjustments, and you have a place to put your feet. So if I was gonna adjust this for myself, I'd go up a little higher. All you gotta do is grab this handle here, pull it up, it'll lock into place. Then also you can adjust forward and back. So I'm gonna go right back into this. That's mostly for your arm length to be able to get. I'm gonna go with a neutral grip, which is my hands facing each other. You can go ahead and grab it. Debbie was just here, so it's really heavy. You wanna drive your chest into this pad here and pull in opposition. Nice strong chest over the top. You're gonna let your back stretch on the way forward and then drive your chest to help you get a nice deep squeeze in that back. Grab this little handle here with the seat and you can just go up and down. It is on a spring. You let go of the handle and it'll lock into place. The chest plate being forward or back, you pull this out, you can go forward and back. 10 is nice and close, 1 is pretty far away, so the longer your arms, the further back you want to be. You have your different handle grips. You have an overhand grip, you have a neutral grip, and you also have a nice, very natural underhand grip availability for you. Next up, we have our adductor, abductor, or any Audi, or good girl, bad girl, whatever you want to call it. So this is very adjustable in a couple different ways. Right, when you're sitting down, on the right, there is a pin that allows the feet to go in or out. That will decide whether it's going to be adductor or abductor. So let's start with our abductor. So pushing out. The pin is right in front of you to decide the weights. There's handles to the side. You put your feet on the platform. Knees are on the outside. Pads are on the outside of the knees. And we push open. And close. Open. And close. When you want to change it to your adductor, you take the pin on the side, you open it as far up as you'd like it, you turn the pads around, and straddle so the pad's on the inside of the knee this time, and then we can push together for inner thigh. So if you're trying to open your legs and work the side of your butt, which is an abductor move, you're gonna take the pin and you're gonna bring it all the way to 1, and then it's gonna be in there. When you wanna switch it around, you pull this pin up. You can open it as far as you can go. You turn these pads around up here so that the pads can be on the inside of your knee, and then you can push them together. Changing the weight is very simple. It's a nice pin structure. This is pretty new for our gym. If you push this in, it's pushed in right now. There's a little plus sign you can see. That means it's plus 7.5. If you want to take that off, you just pull it out, and then it's no longer attached there. Next up is our tricep bicep. This machine also works 2 different muscles based on adjusting it. So we'll do the triceps first. You take a seat. You can put your feet up if you'd like. We're gonna do a neutral grip, and we're gonna drive the side of our hand into the nice little rubber pad that's there. Lats are on, full body, and you're just pressing down. You're gonna need to adjust a little bit after you do your first one, making sure those elbows stay nice and strong on the pad, letting it stretch as much as you can, and then driving through the triceps. After that, if you'd like to do the biceps, or if you want to do biceps first, there's a pin over here. You press the pin, you place the handles down into the lock, and then the handles are going to be up. Your hands are going to be up into a supine position. Once again, locking those shoulders down, and then we can pull up. You can also do single arm if you need to on this machine. It'll still work just the same. So when you want to change from tricep to bicep, you pull this pin out, and then you allow the machine to drop down, and it rotates on this silver cylinder. The other adjustment that you're going to have is the seat, whether you need it higher or lower, which is a simple pin, lift, and let go. This is the new chest press machine. It's very similar to the one we used to have, except for it's a lot smoother to ride. So you're going to just place your hands here, keep your shoulders locked down, and you're going to drive your elbows through to a lockout. Biggest tip I have for you is not pushing out of your arms, because then when you come back, it's going to be up here. Staying down the chest, nice and big, driving those elbows down behind you, and then squeezing the chest. The adjustments that you have are going to be this range of motion. So if you feel like this is really hard and you can't get your shoulders back here, you can take this pin to the side and you can start with it out in front of you a little bit more. That way you not strain here in your shoulders and you can still get a nice, strong press. And just like every other machine, the seat also adjusts up and down with our similar grab the handle up and down. This one is super exciting. We have a brand new assisted pull-up and dip machine. It is very adjustable, multiple handle grips, so it's a great addition if you're not quite ready for a full pull-up or a dip on your own. So you step on this platform to get ready, and then you go ahead and grab whatever handle you'd like to use that day. I'm going to go ahead with a little bit more of a control in your breath. Let yourself hang all the way down into a stretch, and then you can lift up and squeeze with that pull nice and strong. And the weight super light. The biggest thing that you want to work on here is not marching yourself up. So I don't want to open up here and get my core not strong. So just keeping nice and neutral and retracting and squeezing up, driving those elbows down into dips on this machine, assisted dips. Your knees are on the pad and your hands are here on the bar, and you just lower yourself down and then you push yourself through the top. Down into a stretch, and then we drive and squeeze. My biggest tip here is making sure you don't shrug up into those shoulders and hurt the shoulders. We're going to stay nice and strong into the body, moving up the low chest and sides and squeezing. For all of our adjustments, you can use all these different hand grips. What's even cool about this one is our dip handle also adjusts. So if you're a little bit wider of a person, you can turn these out to get a little bit wider of a grip. Or if you're leaner and have smaller rib cage, you can turn them in. All right. The other cool part about this is if you can do a full pull-up, you can actually unpin this and take it down, and you can still utilize the machine. So just so you also know, we have moved one of our leg extensions. We now have two, and our lying hamstring curl along with our seated calf machine. All of that is located now underneath the mezzanine. We hope you like this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe, and we'll see you again in the next one.